You ever hear your name called in the dead of night, so clearly it slices through your dreams? Last night, it was my mother's voice, soft, insistent, echoing from the alley behind my apartment. She kept calling, "Let me in, sweetheart," and I nearly stumbled out of bed to unlock the door before I remembered. I buried her last winter, under a sky so gray it seemed to press the breath from my lungs. Even now, I can still feel the frostbite in my fingers from digging her grave myself. That's what jolted me awake, heart pounding, desperate to believe it was just a nightmare. But tonight, the calls came again, closer this time, and I looked through the peephole to see nothing but darkness. I pressed my ear to the door, and her voice slid through the crack, pleading, "It's cold out here, let me in." My hands shook as I checked every lock, reciting the funeral prayers she taught me as a child. I tried texting my sister, but every message bounced back undelivered. A sudden, impossible silence settling over my phone, my apartment, the entire city outside. Only her voice remained. By the third night, I stopped sleeping altogether. Food spoiled on my counter, and my phone's battery drained itself, refusing to hold a charge. I heard her voice everywhere, in the bathroom drain, behind the kitchen tiles, even humming from the heating vent. I tried ignoring it, but she began reciting stories from my childhood, details no one else could know. When I looked in the mirror, I saw frost blooming around my lips, my breath fogging the glass even though my apartment was stifling hot. Tonight, I caved. I pressed my palm to the door, whispering, "What do you want?" The voice outside fell silent, and for a moment, I thought it was over. Then, a slow, heavy knock rattled the hinges, and I heard her voice, deeper, colder, crooning, "You buried me alive." The door handle twisted, and as my mother's face pressed against the frosted glass, I realized the truth. I buried her, yes. But I never checked if she was dead.